You know, everyone's feeling especially festive today with it being Halloween, plus Beggar's Night now for most of the area. So we have our nutritionist Kara Swanson here to talk with us about high fiber pumpkin snacks. And, you know, we're used to those normal, like, you know, candy, all that kind of stuff. Why is it so important to think about high fiber when it comes to our snacks?
Yeah, high fiber is going to be really crucial when you want to get rid of inflammation. And a lot of people have inflammation, you know, that looks like low energy or pain and swelling, digestive issues even. And so high fiber is really going to help heal the body and also keep you satiated and full. And pumpkin is actually really high in fiber.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so obviously, like you said, it's really high in fiber. I want to take a step back when it comes to inflammation, because a lot of times people are thinking, okay, maybe you're older, you know, whatever, when it comes to inflammation. I mean, I know younger people who are dealing with this too.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I struggled in my 20s with a lot of inflammation, a lot of pain, hormonal issues, couldn't lose weight. And when I got to the root and got rid of inflammation, that's when you're able to see the healing. So yeah, I mean, women from 20s, 30s, 40s, 60s, 70s, you know, it doesn't, or people, you know, it doesn't matter. It can still impact you.
Absolutely. And pumpkin, obviously really good for a diet. So tell me about some of the snacks we have right here.
Yeah, so these are pumpkin bites, and these are really simple to make. They have dates, they have oats, they have pumpkin puree, and chia seeds as well. So a lot of fiber-rich ingredients.
And then and I want to ask you on these, how long does that take to make? It looks like it'd be pretty easy.
I mean, maybe 10 minutes from like start to finish and cleaning everything up. But yeah, you just throw everything in a food processor and blend and then roll them into little bite-sized balls and you're good to go.
That's pretty simple.
Yeah.
And then what we have right here.
So these are just dried pumpkin seeds. And what's great about these is if you want something a little crunchy or even a little salty, these are going to be a good snack to just grab and go. So you can just buy these at the store. And what's really awesome about these is they're not only high in fiber, but they actually have 5 grams of protein per 4th cup. So it's a great way to rethink your protein and where that's coming from too. There's lots of other sources of protein.
And you know, when I think about seeds, outside of sunflower seeds, I love sunflower seeds, but with pumpkin seeds, I would think that they wouldn't have much of a taste, but you said it's kind of a salty taste.
Yeah, they're just crunchy and salty, similar to the seeds, yeah.
Hey, you got me right there.
Yeah, there you go.
What do we have right here?
Yeah, so this is just pumpkin overnight oats. So you can have this as a snack, but this is a really great way to start your day and have breakfast. So you can make this the night before, and then you can just grab and go in the morning so that you don't have to stress about what to eat.
That's really smart. And like you said, you compared it to overnight oats. I know a lot of people love those. So that's actually a really smart idea.
Yeah.
And when will you really start to feel the impact of having snacks like these compared to having like candy and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends on the person, but pretty quickly, you know, if you really focus on a lot of fiber-rich foods and you know, stop consuming so much processed foods, within, you know, weeks, you'll be able to see a big difference.
And that's so important. I know a lot of people out there, they're thinking about those alternatives and not trying to have a bad day. I know today is easy to have a bad day when it comes to food.
Yep.
All right, Kara, thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for having me.